Hello, this is Alistair for this vlogger Games for Mini Metro Daily Challenge back again for the 29th of November 2017. Yes. Anyway, oh shit, everything's falling on the floor. Anyway, let's go into Daily Challenge, and it is a Montreal normal for today. Yes. Woo. Anyway, it's been a couple of days since I last did a Mini Metro Challenge. For the simple reasons, yesterday, by the time I finished university and get back and stuff, even though it's like 4 PM after I've done all my stuff, and I have done it a few times in the past, sometimes I'm just a bit tired out, sometimes I'm not. So that yesterday, Tuesdays are on and off. Whether they will get a video matchup, but hopefully I will leave the live marker for me and match at least on that day. Right? But as normal, Thursdays and Fridays are all completely up to debate. No one knows what goes on there. But anyway, for our first news, from Kotaku, it is 14-year-old video game cheater sued mum says he's a scapegoat. Yes. Now, if you didn't know, there is a game called Fortunate. It is a free-to-play game. Though emphasis on free. Though you've got several editions according to the website. We'll get back to the article in a moment. But just keep in mind, there is a PvP Battle Royale thing, which is free to download. Right? It's free to download. You know? Right. There are other editions for like £30, $49.99, Super Deluxe and Limited. Yep. They're all really expensive, but you know. But the standard edition, the basic Boggo standard bit, is free. You know, to keep this in mind for this. But anyway, yes. So basically, Epic, the developers of Fortunate, took some cheaters to court, right, for using aimbots, cheats, or whatever, what have you. Now, it was discovered that this child was using an aimbot, from what I can understand, and as a subscription fee to this website, which you can buy aimbots for, a subscription fee. Keep that in mind as well. We'll get back to this. Anyway, but Epic took him to court. I'm 14 years old, and his mother calls him a scapegoat, right? And basically, his mother is saying, she says that apparently Fortunate's team terms require parental consent for minors, and that she never gave this consent. That's not Fortunate's issue, dear. You do know when terms and agreement come up, they can't police that, right? You do know that. You do know that, hey, put your age in this box. You do know that is not checked, right? It is literally a bit of code saying, return true if 18 or over. Oh, that is good. Duh. They literally don't break into your house and go, hey, like, or use your webcam. Go, that's the person using the computer this current time is not doing. Yeah. They don't analyse anything. That is the only safety feature, and that's all companies do it. They can't really do anything else besides that. Otherwise, they'll be breaking the privacy laws. So that's not their fault. The fact that, because he will have lied to them. First off, you aren't making up for your son lying about his age online, which I know in the UK is against the law. I don't know about the US. I presume so. So that's your son's fault, that one, dear. Anyway, the second point she's raised, what we're doing, we'll go with that. But the second point she says the case is based on a loss of profits, but argues it's a free-to-play video game. Not the Boggo basic bit's free, and that in order to prove a loss, Epic would need to provide a statement certifying that Roger's cheating directly caused a mass profit loss. Okay, fair point on that one, dear. You know, fair point. You know, I personally can't say anything wrong with that. Someone may be able to point something wrong with that, but personally, right now, in this second, I can't say. Anyway, she also claims that going after individual players rather than the websites providing the software necessary to cheat in an online game, Epic is using a 14-year-old child as a scapegoat. Right, that statement there, to me, it seems that she's trying to detract the fact that her son's cheated. She's, you know. Now, yes, those websites are also in the wrong for providing cheat engines and stuff like that for two players. But it's not illegal. Thank you, Fran. But it's not illegal. It's not against the terms and conditions to sell that. It's like the weed laws. You're allowed to buy the seeds, but you're not allowed to plant them, if you get my drift. You're allowed to buy these aimbots, but you're not allowed to use them, from my knowledge. And your son was the actual one who broke the law, you dimbo. You're a bit thicky, aren't you? You're not up there. Oh, yeah, dear. Yeah, so, and it also, she's definitely, I think he's definitely trying to detract away from the fact that their son cheated. Like, she goes, oh, my son never cheated, he's a good boy. Anyway, she also claims her son did not, as Epic alleges, help create the cheat software, but simply downloaded it as a user that Epic has no capability of proving any form of modification. Okay, so so apparently Epic said that this kid helped create the code. Now, if he did help create the code, well done there, kid. You're learning coding. Good for you. You know, you may not be using it in the best, most harmless of ways, but good for you. You're learning coding. Well done, kid. But, yeah. Like, I have nothing to say on that one, really. But anyway, finally, the mother says that she's released by releasing her son's name publicly in conjunction with the move that Epic has violated Delaware laws related to the release of information on minors. Personally, I see that as completely inconsequential considering what's happening. Yes, that's bad on Epic's part, if that is true. But personally, I see that as completely inconsequential compared to what the fuck is going on here. And apparently you can't actually sue a minor directly, according to Delaware law, according to a place called Torrent Freak. So, yeah. Okay, let's just dissect this for a start. By the way, the full list is available on the news article linked to in the description below. But yeah, let's just start dissecting this bit by bit. Like I read the rest of it earlier. But yeah. Okay. Now, as I said before about the thing about, oh, it requires me to sign into terms and agreement. Your son did it for you, you stupid idiot. Alright? Now, so stop complaining about it. Now, let's get onto this. Hang on, let me just quickly. Yeah. Let's get onto this. Okay, Epic is a 14-year-old child. Now, personally, I think you should have banned them first. You shouldn't go directly in for suing. Now, if you are going to sue people who are broken off again, make sure they're 18 or over, I would suggest. Because, to be fair, it is a 14-year-old child. To be fair. Now, the fact that he was cheating, yes, good for point, but you should have just banned him. He's a 14-year-old child. Ban him. Mother will probably cause a bit of a kerfuffle, but not much of a kerfuffle as she's caused at this point. Maybe I should stop reading the article and start paying attention to the game at some point. That could be very helpful. Anyway, yeah. Ooh. Yes. But anyway, yeah. You should have just banned the child. I understand Epic probably wants to make an example out of the people it's suing. I completely understand that. So, but I think they should have done it with adults, not children. Or a child, and an adult, presumably. But yeah. And yeah. It's a tricky situation, isn't it? And by the way, I'm not too cross with the mother because she's protecting her child. I don't think she's doing a very good job of it, to be fair, but she's protecting her child, and that's commendable. That is definitely commendable. You know, every parent should stick up for their child. But to the point where he actually has done something wrong, and you're going, hey, fuck you. How dare you punish my child for doing that, something wrong. They're sending out sort of message. It's saying that that child can get away with cheating. The mother will stop people from punishing him if he ever does anything wrong. To me, that's what it looks to me. But anyway, this has been Alistair for this Vlogger Games for me and Metro Daily Challenge for the 29th of November 2017. Goodbye.